Hi, I'm Danielle. I'm the 2023-2024 writer-in-residence for the Associates of the Boston Public Library. After graduating, I wrote a couple of short stories and felt like they fit into a collection. I just really wanted to gear it towards a young adult audience, and this opportunity felt like it fit. A time when inspiration struck unexpectedly while at the library was when I was hanging up these lovely little pieces of writing behind me and finally saw the writing spread out on the wall and figured out where to go with the character. Access to the special collections have sort of provided smaller, inspirations towards my writing. One specifically is when I visited to look over Emily Dickinson's poems and pressed flowers. I decided to look into Emily Dickinson's poems and pressed flowers mainly because, one, I'm a John Green fan, so he quotes a line from one of Emily Dickinson's poems. I believe it's called "Hope is the Thing with Feathers," and I was just like, might as well go check it out. And in terms of the pressed flowers, I just really enjoy seeing how nature interacts with the written word on the page. The most surprising discovery I've had while as the writer-in-residence is realizing that writing is way more communal than I thought it was. Though I sort of already kind of understood that. Being in the office is great, but I really loved it when I was out in the library, or even with the children's library doing workshops or reading circles. The residency in the library's atmosphere supported my writing mostly through just providing easy access to a variety of stories. In terms of books that inspire my writing, I really love Stacey Dinette Sosey's short story collection, The Missing Morning Star and Other Stories. I'm also really inspired by Danielle Geller's memoir, Dog Flowers. So those two books, along with Jhumpa Lahiri's Interpreter of Maladies, which is also a short story collection, really inspire my writing. So I spent a lot of time in Boston's Public Garden when taking breaks, and it's really interesting to think about because during that time I saw a bunch of baby ducks in the beginning of my residency, and now they're very much grown, and it's just interesting to think about the passage of time and yeah. I don't know how else to add than
No,
that.
that's perfect. And also, did you know that Make Way for Ducklings is
Yeah, what's her name?
inspired by Boston
Really?
Public Garden? Yeah,
That's
and there's
interesting.
a statue of little ducklings for Make Way for Ducklings, and there's a sketch, the first sketches of the Make Way for Ducklings for the book are in special collections.
Oh my gosh.
So it's all full circle.
I guess the advice I would give to writers looking to apply to this residency is to have an idea that you're passionate about, and that can be anything. A collection of short stories is a hard sell for the YA market, but I love writing short stories for young adult audiences, and I decided to keep with it throughout my residency, so I guess sort of having that drive is what I recommend. I'm really excited to hear everyone's readings at the writer-in-residence reception, specifically our new writer-in-residence, Macy's. And then Lois Lowry is an amazing writer, and she inspired a lot of my writing back then with The Giver, and me and my friends really love talking about her, so we're super excited to see her in person. I want to extend my gratitude to the Associates of the Boston Public Library for this amazing opportunity, and I also want to invite anyone who is interested in applying for this residency to put their application out there.